I am Saifullah Ansari and I have done my bachelor degree in mathematics from the University of Calcutta. So, today we shall discuss the topic coordinate geometry. Let's begin with the topic. So, coordinate geometry is, first of all, I want to say the coordinate geometry invented by Rene Descartes. So, from his name, the name is comes from coordinate, Cartesian coordinate, right? Cartesian coordinate. Cartesian coordinate system. So let's begin. We take a two line. The first line is x-axis and the second line is y-axis, and it should be perpendicular. And we'll start from origin. What is origin? Origin is the point of origin is 0, 0. So what is the origin or reference point? It is called origin or reference point. Suppose there is a school or basically Delhi Public DPS, okay, Delhi Public High School. So, and I am a teacher of that school, and you are the student of that particular school. So the distance between you and your school is 10 kilometer, and for me, from my home, the distance is 20 kilometer. School is still in their position. School is still in his position, right? But the distance is 10 kilometer from you and 20 kilometer from me. So it depends on the reference point, origin, your reference point, where from we are starting towards our school. So that's why it is very important. So if we take, we have to plot a point in the xy plane, which is called xy plane, and its point is always in the ordered pair form, like ordered pair form. Ordered pair form. So the first part, it is a part of a x-axis and it is called abscissa, and the y is called ordinate. Suppose it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and in above 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose you need to plot 2, 3. Then what you will do? Just move 2 unit from x-axis. This one is x and that one is y. Move 0 to 2 unit, 1, 2, and move 3 unit in y-axis, 1, 2, 3. So this is the point. Okay. And like similarly, if we extend the x-axis in opposite direction, so there should be a point negative, -1, -2, -3. And similarly in case of y, it is -1, -2, -3, -4, right? And why there should be a minus? Just recall your real number concept. What comes if we draw a number line, what comes before 0? It always is -1, -2, and so on. That's why. So basically we are going to divide this xy plane into 4 quadrants. The first one is called first quadrant, and this is called a second quadrant. Okay. If we plot 2, 3 is x, y. Suppose we are going to plot -3, 2. So where this point goes to? This point goes to negative. What negative indicates? The negative indicates the negative axis of x. 1, 2, 3. And what is 2? 2 is positive, so we move the positive direction of y-axis. 1 and 2. This is the point. Suppose we are going to plot -1, -2. -1, -2. This is the third coordinate. So we are going to plot in this third coordinate. Third quadrant, -1 is -1 and -2 is 1, 2. This is the point. Suppose we are going to plot x is positive, like 3 comma minus 4. So just move positive direction of x because it is positive. 1 2 3, this is 3, and move negative of y axis because it is negative. 1 2 3 4. So approximately this is the point which lies here. So the characteristic of the first quadrant is always it takes positive point, and the characteristic of second quadrant it takes negative comma positive point. Similarly, the third quadrant it should be negative, negative, and what is the last? Guess? Any guess? Positive and negative one. Hopefully, it will clear all the doubts and concepts. Thank you.